Hello witches, it's Kristen, Stragabella. Since we have been doing Runes 101 and I am making the videos on the different runes, I thought I would share this 5-day Bindrune spell. For those of you who don't know, you can use the runes to create a bind rune. So, for example, if you have a particular goal that you're trying to achieve and several runes can be used for that goal, rather than writing each one separately, you can create them into a symbol so that the different runes are within that symbol. Okay, so each day of the 5 days is going to focus on a different element, beginning with earth, then followed by air, fire, water, and finally spirit. The earth is going to be the first day because that's the day you will lay the foundation for your spell. Your bind rune should be created for whatever the purpose of the goal is. This is basically going to represent your intent and represent what your goal is for. You will cast your circle as usual, except that you will not call all 4 elements. You'll only call the element of that day. So on day 1, you will only call earth. You're going to need an object on which each day you're going to write the bind rune for that day. A permanent marker to write with. You will need a candle, preferably of the color associated with whatever your goal is. And the candle will be divided into 5 equal sections because you're going to burn 1 section each day. Okay, so I explained day 1, and you're going to visualize, as you usually would, what your goal, what your intention is. Visualize how you expect it to happen, what you want, and then you're going to draw that day's bind rune. After you've done all your visualization, you're going to draw that bind rune onto your object while letting the candle, during your visualization, obviously you've already lit your candle, let it burn down for the first day, just that 1 section. You write that day's bind rune on your object and close your circle. And obviously thank the deities, whatever your usual closing your circle things are for your own rituals. Okay, the earth is laying the groundwork. It's setting up the subject of the situation. It's anchoring your desire into the object. That's really important because your desire goes into this object. It's the beginning stages, the plan for your desired result to become real, to become materialized in the physical world. That's why the first day is earth. And the bind rune on that day will represent the spell itself. It's the statement of your intent. Now, on to day 2. You'll cast your circle and only call air. As we know, air represents ideas, concepts, stage of, when you first come up with wanting to do something, wanting to plan something. So think about what a small first goal, first step to making this desire real would be. Picture like you just are making a snowball and it's at the top of the hill getting ready to roll down. So the bind rune should represent this first step, this first change in making your goal become reality. So you light your candle, visualize this first goal coming to fruition. And after you've done so, let it burn to day 2. Close your circle. And then at the end of that, you're going to write day 2's bind rune onto your object. So now you have 2 bind runes written on the object. Okay, day 3, you're going to call fire. Fire is needed because, okay, you've gotten an idea, you've gotten this thing started, a small goal has gotten the ball rolling, but you're going to need passion and energy to keep it going, to give it that life force to continue on. Now you're getting excited. The goal's on its way to becoming real. It's starting to pick up speed. So you're going to have a bind rune for a next goal. What has to happen next. And same thing, you're going to let the candle burn for day 3. And you're going to visualize while this is going on. When you're done with your visualization, you will write day 3's bind rune on the object and close your circle. And don't forget, on day 3, you're only calling the element of fire, not all 4. Day 4, same thing, only you're going to call water only. Water is for nourishment, bounty. It's a physical thing, but not quite solid. But water has the potential to become solid. It's transformative. Think of the emotions and the changes that getting this goal will create in your life. How will it affect your future? How will you feel? How will it influence things? And, create a bind rune associated with that. You've created the bind rune before you started doing the calling water and all that. And so when you're done, when your candle burns down to day 4, you're going to write the day 4 bind rune on your object, close your circle, and on to day 5. Day 5 is going to be spirit. You're going to call spirit down and draw on the limitless potential of spirit. And this last day, you're going to build up energy to the maximum, however you do it, drumming, dancing, singing, visualizing, whatever for you is going to build the most useful type of energy, and you're going to push this energy into that object. And through this object, it will go out into the world to do your will. Write the last bind rune as the candle burns down to day 5, and then your spell is complete. So I hope you guys found that interesting. You can taper it to your own needs and desires, and do it how you like. But I like the 5-day idea. It really gets you to think on your desire and how it's going to be completed. So it really pushes the spell along, because it's going through steps. It's going through all the elements. You've got them all involved. You've got all your ducks in a row, so to say. So I hope you enjoy that, and blessed be. Bye.